Okay, hello my friends. I just finished the How to Pray series and this is a general reading for the general public check-in and the place where I come to talk my shit and rant about things and people and stuff that has been bothering me. Because I can, and because like everybody seems to can, and I choose not to, under the guise of being the bigger person, or under the guise of being, keeping the peace. But it seems like nobody else wants to keep the motherfucking peace. So why must I keep the peace? Huh? Why must I keep the peace when there's chaos? Okay, when there's violence, when people are violent towards me, why must I keep the peace? When their little fucking kikis and comments and stabs are violent and unnecessary, and I must keep the peace. I must keep the peace, because if I don't keep the peace, now I have to tell you about your childhood and how your mother doesn't love you and you need to go heal. Because that's my fucking thing. People think they can come to me, cut me down on small little things, small little jabs, little stabs, little things that mean nothing to me, insubstantial shit, okay, about like, I don't even know, like, what are you gonna do, like, fucking make a meme about me, post a meme to your story, my boy? Why don't you talk about your unhealed trauma? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how fucking obnoxious you are. Let's talk about how you're not actually good at anything. And now you hurt. And now I'm rude. Now I'm a bitch. I love how people love to tell me that I'm rude. The only reason I am rude is because I say the fucking thing outright. Other people want to come out their necks, side underhanded compliments, little slides like subliminals and shit. No, my boy, I'm gonna say it straight to your motherfucking face, and you're gonna know, because you're gonna see me and I'm serious, and I'm gonna look you in the motherfucking eyes, because I'm not scared of you. I don't need to hide behind my shit. I don't need to hide behind a fucking dumbass account. I don't need to hide behind my fucking group friend circle. I don't need to hide, and I'm rude because of that, and that's fucking fine. I will take that shit. I will take being rude any day over being a fucking coward. Okay? Focus on yourself. And if you want to come try me, why don't you actually come try me with something that matters, and then we can go. Okay? One of my favorite poems that I posted is by Joy Harjo. This morning I pray for my enemies. And whom do I call my enemy? An enemy should be worthy of engagement. Okay? I love how bros are sitting out here thinking I'm the enemy. Thinking I'm competing with them. My boy, we are not the same. Okay? We are not even on you can't come to me. You can't even step to me in public, in person. Okay? An enemy must be worthy of engagement. Okay? You must be my equal to be my enemy. If you are not equal to me, if you cannot stand in front of me, you are nobody and nothing to me. Okay? Now that we got out of that the way, what the fuck? Now that we got that out of the way. The sun and the lovers. Okay, for the general reading. I really just went off there for 4 whole minutes. That's insane. Okay, for the general reading. The sun and the lovers morph in reverse. Okay, that's Leo energy and Gemini energy. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we're in Gemini season right now. I think that's also why I'm being a little bit fucking unhinged, right? Gemini season has a lot to do with like masks, okay, and duality, okay, truth and lie, black and white, okay. So in these cards here, I'm just seeing somebody like the sun is the truth, right? The sun is the truth, and the ace of wands is like new passion, new power. But then the lovers in reverse. I feel like that speaks about like showing your face. I feel that's what I want to say. The eight of swords, okay, so the original eight of swords is somebody literally laying on the ground covering their face. Okay, so I feel here like the lovers in reverse coupled with the sun and the ace of wands and the eight of swords is sort of like being honest, okay, being honest with yourself, being honest with people, okay. Like I've always wondered, like, how do shitty people have friends? Or like not shitty people, but like how do like people who I personally find annoying or like not good people or like whatever is displeasing to me, how do they have friends? Okay, and how do I find myself lonely so often? And I don't know the answer. Like maybe you guys know the answer. Maybe you guys can share it with me. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, the Hanged Man. The Mother of Wands. Oh, also I want to say that like I'm not going to be doing these videos anymore for like maybe a few weeks, just because like I don't know if it's actually getting anywhere, if actually people are actually engaging with them or like actually using them at all, and that's just like a waste. So if anybody wants a reading, like personally, like just like hit me up, but I'm not gonna be posting these anymore. Okay, Queen of Wands. I find that the Queen of Wands is actually the most beautiful queen in the deck, after maybe like the Empress. Star in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel here, okay, I feel like this reading is just a lot about like shining you and showing up, okay, and being like, I don't like not caring how people receive you. And that's also like a thing that I came to in the an epiphany I came to in the week. Like people are gonna talk about you, whether you're doing something good, whether you're doing something bad. It's always gonna be something. If people do not like you, they will look for something not to like you about. Okay, but on the same like kind of end, if people do like you, they will find your love. They will find you loving, and they will find like reasons to love you and reasons to want to be around you. But if they're always looking for negativity and always looking for shit, then they're gonna find it. What you're looking for is what you will find. Okay, so there's a lot of like perspective here. I feel like there's sort of like shallow energy floating in the air, right, with the Mother of Swords in reverse and the Star in reverse, okay, and then the Hanged Man. I feel like this is something that is being revealed. Okay, the Mother of Wands and the Ace of Wands, right, that's like sort of like the inverse energy of this that's happening here. I know you guys can't see, but there's sort of like a choice to move away from a certain kind of person, right, a certain kind of energy. The Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like, is very flaky, sort of like they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Okay, they they just like sort of big talk, all talk, no game. Okay, no, in a sort of like battle of wits or like something like that. The mother of wands will fucking eat the fucking mother of swords, right? Like a snake would eat an owl. Right, I think. Fire over air. Also, I don't know what. 5 of wands, yeah. I feel like in the general energy at this time, there's like a battle between sort of like the deep and the shallow. Okay, there's like there are going to be people who are choosing to remain in their old timeline or in their old kind of way of being, or they're going to choose the sun, right? There are people that are either going to choose their masks or to hide their face, hide behind their persona, hide behind their, as I was talking about in the beginning, hide behind like their facade, okay? Or there are going to be people like showing their real self, right? Speaking the truth, like shining proper, right? There's like a sort of battle between this kind of energies, okay? You're the old timeline and the new timeline. Then the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like people are going to be stepping into their either true power, Morpheus, or they're going to be left behind. Okay, 9 of Wands, they're going to be left behind. I feel like some people are actually literally ascending to the next level of existence. Okay, the next level of I'm just seeing like sort of like an elevator, like being elevated, right? People being elevated all the way up to like another place entirely. Okay, while others are left behind in their same kind of loop, same kind of cycle. Exact. With the Judgment in reverse, right? That's sort of like zombies. I'm seeing like, I'm hearing about like zombies here. Okay, I'm being guided to read a poem. I feel like I've read this poem already. Have I? No. I spy eye for if. You wait for others, they will halt your path and drag behind your ankles as you move forward. It will take 7 years to walk a 2-year path as you let the hands grip your feet. As you let these hands grip the feet. Kick them off. Held by the heavy bodies of the dead, like zombies, pick your brain for ideas they can't yet comprehend. Cackles of laughter behind your back. From the stuck place, the house of demons with the lights. In the night, waste time, energy, succubus, incubi, empty vessel, vacuum. This waiting, this stopping for others, this sadness, this kindness soft, this understanding polite, this timid shame, this sadness guilty, this ache pains, this waiting drain. I waited and I waited, and they dragged bodies in the sands of my time. Want to cut them off by the wrists, let go and shake it out my hands. I can't believe how long the trail goes on for. The number of dead bodies attached to the calves of my legs. I am changing, and rotting flesh is changing, rotting. The scab forming on the side of my leg burns from the scratches of the nail, not a finger screwed without a knob. Or because I jumped, how vicious do they grasp? Patience gets sicker, waiting whilst the weak clock ticking slowly. The dead delayers, layers of hands, arms flailing, my finger tapping, tearing away those limbs. The silence settles and I, on the path towards myself. Fuck off is what I want to say, but here's this. Thistles, tapping, tears leaking out my eyes, pinches on my side, the vessel carrying so many dead, solace found in the darkness of a box. Violence is the release. I'm fighting to realign and let go, to be let go of, fucked off from, get away of, far away from here. These same copies of one another. I thought the lights were brighter, but they are synthetic. Plastic, fake, phony, styrofoam, fluff. Pretty, beautiful, ugly people. A new form. Why always is there this fire burning so hot to destroy only? Why only then? Why not calm? Why not soft? Why not cool and precious storm? Why so angry? No is the answer of the angry. Mad, intense, crazy, no matter. Mad, intense, crazy, no, after the long silence. It's shocking. I'm listening. I'm lightning and thunder. So fucking scary, but the sky just wants to cry. Not frightened. Not frightened. Victory is in the mind. Storm reigns regardless. I can stay alone from these people who make holes in my boat, slowly leaking. I recognize and ask for eyes to see these lies, that they be removed from spying me. Yo, that was a long poem, yo, but like, I don't know if you guys could get it. Hope it doesn't go over your head, wee 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 wee. But if it does, that's okay. This message is not for you. Basically talking about, either going to be left behind, right, like a zombie, okay, judgment in reverse, okay, like dead, okay, you're dead. Basically, you might as well be, because you're living the same day every single day. You're living the same life, and then you'll come back the next life and live that same life until you change, until you ascend, until you learn. Okay? Until you educate yourself. Okay, the Daughter of Swords. The Emperor. Everything is going sort of like in this way. Okay, so it's almost like a regression, right? There's either going to be a regression or progression. Okay, but like it's almost as if like starting from this side, it's also giving like Arabic, how you read from right to left. I'm also seeing like trials and tribulations here, right? More on this path that we are ascending to, okay? Different kinds of things that we are going to encounter. A lot of like falseness, a lot of things that, like as the poem said, like I thought the lights were brighter, the star in reverse, but it's fake, okay? It's synthetic, styrofoam, fluff, okay? Fluff. And I feel like we need to use our discernment here in this kind of energy where we're going with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I really feel like it's the time for like the Hermit, right? This is spiritual practice. This is spiritual knowledge, okay? Knowledge and wisdom. That's also Binna, I think. Knowledge and wisdom.